Hi everyone, this is Kamal the Builder. How are you? Building your dreams. Today we'll talk about another important subject. It's actually a two-part discussion we'll quickly have. Number one, what's a good general contractor? We'll talk about some aspects of what you should expect from a good general contractor. And number two, we'll discuss how you find a good contractor. So let's dive in and discuss these two subjects. So a good general contractor, from my perspective, is your partner in the project. Your success means their success. They're engaged in the project, they're active, they're boots on the ground, they're fully involved in the project, they know all the details, they're driving the subcontractors, they're working with the city inspectors, all that stuff is going on, and that's very important. So they should be fully engaged and fully your partner in the project. Second part of being a good general contractor is a good general contractor keeps you out of trouble. That means many things. They deal with all aspects of your project so that the project meets city requirements, you're building per the plan. They also keep you out of trouble against ideas that you may have yourself that may not be a good idea from time to time, some ideas that may not pass city inspections or city requirements. So they keep you out of trouble in multitude of ways. Another part of being a good general contractor is they deliver to budget and they deliver to schedule. Assuming that when you started the project, you signed a contract, which you should, a written contract in place. It specifies a budget, it specifies a schedule, and the contractor's job is to keep you within that budget, keep you within that schedule. That's a key requirement, and that's what we can expect from a good general contractor. We also should expect from a good general contractor good communication, being responsive, being able to think two steps in front and communicate about what's happening next, and keep giving you regular updates. That's what I do. That's what we should expect from a good general contractor. A good general contractor also works hard to avoid surprises. The last thing you need as a customer is a surprise. A surprise meaning something unexpected happened that'll either delay your project or increase the budget, or something they didn't account for early on and all of a sudden you have a budget issue. Now, these things should not happen, and a good general contractor will work hard to plan up front to avoid surprises for you later on. So that is a summary of what you can expect from a good general contractor. And of course, they should be licensed, they should be insured, they should be bonded, they should meet all the requirements of the state and this California State License Board. They should have a clean record. All that's expected, but that's what we should have as a minimum bar for a good general contractor to meet. Now let's talk about the second part that I discussed. How do you find a good general contractor? They're not going to walk around with a sign saying, "I'm a good general contractor, hire me." So you have to do some homework yourself. One way to do it is check with your network. Do your friends know a good general contractor? Have they done a full build, new construction or a remodel? Do they know a good general contractor? Have they had a good experience with a good general contractor? And why we are talking about this is people find one or two contractors, they sign up something quickly, and then we see that they're wondering if this is how contractors work. Could they have found a good general contractor? They may run into trouble. I talk to people all the time that have gotten into trouble with general contractors, and if you found a good one to start with, you wouldn't be getting into these troubles in the first place. So that's why all this becomes really important. Another way to find a good general contractor is to check with your neighbors. Do you see any construction going on in your neighborhood? Do you see somebody doing an addition or doing a full tear down and rebuild? There may be some contractor signs in front of their house or their lot. That's always a good sign, by the way. If a customer allows a general contractor to put their sign in front of their home, that's usually a good sign that the customer is happy with the work that general contractor is doing, is not firing that general contractor. You can also easily walk into that home with the customer's permission, with the general contractor's permission, and look at the quality of work that's going on. So all this becomes easy for you to spot. You can also go online and look for online reviews, and look for good general contractors, interview them, check some references, and most importantly, also check their public records. Of course, online records, the records with the state license board, their records with the court system, to see if there's anything that you should know about their work. A good general contractor should have a very clean record, so that you know that somebody who respects their brand, wants to maintain their brand and very high quality of work, wants to maintain happy customers, they won't have these black marks or these spots on their record. So those are things you can do to find a good general contractor and to check and validate them. So that's really what I wanted to cover today. Hopefully you found this useful. You can contact me at the links in this video. You can also go to Kamal the Builder on YouTube, subscribe to us and ring the bell so that you're notified as we post more videos. Thanks so much.